As your 2025 East Tennessee Realtors President, I wanted to connect with you regarding some of the current dynamics in our industry. It's certainly a notable time to be leading our association, with members navigating practical adjustments following last year's NAR settlement, adapting to a real estate market influenced by persistently higher mortgage interest rates, and continuing to face the challenges of lower housing inventory. A question that has come up frequently from our members is the necessity of belonging to the state and national associations. Specifically, why can't I just be a member of ETNR? Why do I have to belong to NAR? In essence, local realtor associations like ETNR are chartered by the National Association of Realtors, NAR. The designation of Realtor requires membership at the local, state, and national levels, a framework established by the three-way agreement. This agreement defines the Realtor organization as a federation or union of member associations. This federated structure is vital as it strengthens our collective voice, facilitates effective communications and high service delivery, and ensures the consistent enforcement of the Realtor Code of Ethics. To delve deeper into the importance and workings of the three-way agreement, I am pleased to introduce Angela Shields, CEO of Tennessee Realtors.
I am so excited to be here to be able to share in this discussion. Tina did a great job of explaining the three-way agreement and how we fall under the charter. What I'd like to do is to give you a visual so it makes a little more sense. The way the three organizations work together, if you could envision a stool and imagine that all of the membership is sitting on top of the seat of the stool. The stool is held up by three legs. One leg is the National Association of Realtors. One leg is the state association. And the third leg is your local association. Let's talk about advocacy for just a moment. Imagine that if you didn't have the National Association of Realtors, who would be at the Capitol in Washington, D.C.? Who would be there to make sure that the discussions were happening about VA loans? Let's talk about sales tax on commissions. If you didn't have somebody there in the Capitol, would you be able to take time away from your business every day and make sure that somebody was in every congressman's office and every senator's office talking about sales tax on commissions? Would you be able to go and fly up and talk about independent contractor status to make sure you got to keep that pleasure? And that's why we have to support the National Association of Realtors. For $156 a year, you're getting that insurance. So recently, I was able to witness their advocacy efforts firsthand. The National Association of Realtors asked me to be a witness as they were working on association healthcare plans. I got to testify and share our story. If they're successful in their efforts, which I believe they will be, we will once again be able to pull our membership together and use those numbers to bring down the prices for our members on healthcare, to offer once again coverage for pre-existing conditions. So the National Association of Realtors watches out for you. The thing I want you to remember is the National Association of Realtors is you. The Tennessee Association of Realtors is you. When we think about what the National Association of Realtors, we often hear those people. Those people are members, just like you. They do have a staff, and because of that, those are the people that we employ to be there watching out for things on your behalf. So let's talk for just a minute about the Tennessee Association of Realtors. In addition to all of the great things that the NAR is doing for you, Tennessee does things on that state level. So what do you get? Advocacy is probably the biggest thing that you'll recognize. Again, I go back. Do you have time to be at the state capitol to make sure that things like wholesaling gets taken care of? We're watching that all of the time. What about affordable housing issues? We go through thousands of bills every year to make sure that we catch everything that has to do with affordable housing. Recently, we took care of a bill that had to do with squatters, to make sure that we could have the removal of squatters taken care of quicker rather than later. And that's huge. Then there's things like when COVID happened, we wanted to make sure that you were able to remain essential and continue to work while a lot of other industries had to stay home. We are constantly taking care of things for you and your customers and your clients. There are many other things that Tennessee Realtors offers. We have a legal hotline that you're able to take advantage of. We have the forms that you're able to take advantage of, and we have transaction desk that you can take advantage of, and so much more. I invite you to go to not only our website to check out what's available, but also the National Association of Realtors website and see what is available. There are many discounts that are available that if you just took advantage of one or two, you'd get those dues back every year. The stool is steady because there's those three legs. Without one, the stool falls. We work in tandem, we work together. If you think about it, the country is huge. There's no way your local association of realtors could take care of everything that happens on the national level, of everything that happens on the state level. They are focused on 12 counties, and that's a huge job, and they do a great job for you. You have a great association. You should be very proud. You should also be proud of what the state's doing for you, and you should be proud of what the National Association of Realtors is doing for you. We are very proud to represent you at all levels. What I am going to tell you is that we need to do a better job of making sure you're aware of what they are doing, because they do so much. I hope that you are proud to be a realtor. You do so much in the community, you do so much for the economy, and what you do is essential to making everything come together and work. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to talk to you today. Tina, again, you've done a great job of explaining the charter. You've done a great job of leading this organization this year. And again, I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of the conversation here. If there's anything that we can do for you, please reach out and let us know.